Tacos date back to the 18th century and today are the most popular of Mexican street foods. This traditional Mexican dish was the first to be embraced north of the border into the United States. Simply stated, a taco is a folded tortilla with some kind of filling. However, these fillings can vary, and most taco vendors have their very own specialty. Today, we're going to get our fill of tacos as we take a closer look at the Lexington taco scene. Lexington is fortunate to have several delicious choices when it comes to flavorful Mexican cuisine. There are quite a few taco standouts here, like Aos on Broadway, which is arguably the smallest restaurant in town and some say the best. This grab your grub on the go is a popular spot among UK students due to its proximity to campus and authentic Mexican fare. Another popular spot with the college kids is the local taco, which seems only appropriate for a local traveler's visit. This trendy spot at 315 South Limestone offers a unique twist on their tacos by infusing both Latin and Southern flavors. Today I'm here with Kevin Lewis, who is pretty much a man of many talents. You're the GM, operator, executive chef of the local taco.
Yes.
Thanks for being with us on The Local Traveler.
Thanks for being here.
Excited to be here because local, it's like a perfect marriage, right?
Yeah.
And you guys are doing some cool stuff. I mean, Lexington has a pretty fun taco scene, right?
Yeah, it's pretty neat. We're kind of one of the first to start doing the taco in town, and now, besides the true Hispanic taquerias, and now there's quite a few places starting to do some different tacos, buffalo chickens, shrimp tacos, fish tacos. I'm not sure most people in Lexington would think of a fish taco, so it's been good for us.
Yeah, well, they say imitation is the best form of flattery, right?
Yes.
But you guys started a pretty neat trend, and what I love about what you guys do is you're really merging these very Southern flavors with these Latin flavors, and they're generating some pretty delicious tacos.
Yeah, we try to be Tex-Mex meets Southern cuisine. So that's why we have the buttermilk Southern fried chicken, and we do the smoked brisket, smoked pork for our local barbecue, and we try to integrate some local products into our whole mix, and that's why I like our barbecue sauce is a bourbon barbecue sauce, and that's why we try to use the Weisenberger mill for all of our flour, for tortillas and different stuff, and we have a big brunch that's been going on, and we use some Weisenberger mill grits and some local eggs from Centerville Farm, and using Brownie's country ham and bacon, and ham hocks for our pinto beans, and so.
You're doing it the real Southern way.
We're trying.
Yeah, you get an A+ for Southern.
Thanks.
But also some fun flavor combinations. I mean, things people may not actually think of really, but you do.
Yeah.
You've created the whole menu here.
Thanks. We try to do a lobster taco every other week, bacon wrapped lobster taco. Try to do some kind of fruit to bring out the sweetness of the lobster, and then you get the salty and crispiness of the bacon, and so it seems to work pretty well.
Yeah, that's what I love. I feel like most all the tacos have the savory component, the sweet component, the crunchy component, so you're getting a lot of fun texture and depth of flavor.
I had a mentor of mine who told me that if you could hit on 5 senses, like sweet, salty, crunchy, smooth, spicy, that it tricks your brain into thinking that it's better than it really is, and and people will keep coming back and they're wowed. So.
Well, I'm wowed. It's really good. Well, another thing I love about the local taco is you're feeding the community. They're coming in and getting these tacos, but you're also giving charitable donations to the community too.
Yeah, we do a lot of restaurant nights for the sororities and fraternities and give to their charities, whether it be Ronald McDonald or Wounded Warrior or juvenile diabetes, or we also do a lot with Habitat for Humanity and Young Life. We're a big supporter of Young Life organization here in Lexington, and my partners are also big into the Big Brother, Big Sister program here in Lexington.
I love that. So you're giving a lot of your profit to these charities.
We're trying to give back to the community because we're local, and we want to show that we're local, so we want to do more for the community, and the hospitals that need some help for some of the kids, and they are our future, and that's part of we want to grow and help them grow, and it's been good for us and good for them, I hope.
Well, and you're too humble, but I've heard somewhere that it could be up to I don't know, maybe a third of your profit will go to charities.
Probably 25 to 33% of our profits go to charitable contributions.
That's amazing. I love that.
Thanks.
And I understand too, your son helped you come up with one flavor combination.
He told me one time, since I like chicken bacon waffles so much, that I should make a chicken bacon waffle taco. So we had all the ingredients except for a waffle maker, so we went to a local store here in town and grabbed a waffle maker and started a chicken bacon waffle taco, and now it's probably one of our biggest sellers on Saturday and Sunday morning brunch from 10 to 3.
Well, I understand we're going to get to go back in the kitchen and make one.
Yes.
I'm excited.
The tacos here are an eclectic bunch, and there's no shortage of both inventive regular and special menu items. Mainstays include the Korean barbecue, smoked brisket, local barbecue, and tequila lime chicken. They also have tantalizing specials like the yellowfin chipotle mayo and mango salsa taco. But today we're going to try our hand at making a couple of their brunch specials.
So Kevin, we're in your kitchen. The smells are amazing in here. It smells good. Tell me what we're making today.
Today we're going to do our chicken bacon waffle taco that we do for our brunch from 10 to 3 on Saturdays and Sunday mornings. And we're also going to do egg, country ham, and white cheddar cheese taco. We use local egg from Centerville Farm, and we also use Browning's country ham. And we again use that for Saturday and Sunday morning.
Oh, it sounds delicious. I'm excited to get into these local ingredients.
As only appropriate for a place called The Local Taco, they utilize many local ingredients. They make their smoked pork, brisket, and tortillas in-house. Their zucchini, yellow squash, and poblanos are from Scottsville, their corn from Shelbyville, their eggs from Nicholasville, the country ham from Dry Ridge, and seasonings are from Louisville. They also get their flour and grits from our friends in Midway.
Did I also happen to mention their famous beer-rita? That's half margarita, half beer. There's lots of fun and innovative drink options served here too. Coming up after the break, we check out another fun spot for tasty tacos and delicious drinks. Stay tuned.
There's a rich and diverse taco scene in Lexington. You can get authentic taco cart style fare or Tex-Mex eclectic cuisine. Lots of the locals flock to Maria's Kitchen for a Mexican food fix. This little hole in the wall is so authentic that the menu's offered in both Spanish and English.
We started our Lexington taco tour at the Local Taco, and just less than a block down on South Limestone is another fun and innovative taco joint. Let's go check it out.
StreetCravings at 395 South Limestone is a new restaurant and bar where chopped salads, craft beer, and over 15 street tacos are served. The homemade tacos have a great depth of flavor thanks to slow-roasted brisket, pork barbecue, or marinated shrimp. Lots of local produce and meats are used at this new fast casual restaurant concept. And the best part is, it's healthy.
Today I'm here with Greg White, and he's the owner of StreetCravings, and actually you're a doctor here in town too.
That's right, I'm an orthodontist.
Orthodontist? Yeah, you have White, Greer, and Maggard.
That's right.
And really that experience, I think, has probably helped you kind of understand the customer experience, because as you walk into StreetCravings, you definitely have an experience here.
Well, I think so, Amy. Just dealing with the public, and especially a lot of the moms who bring the kids into the office, you really kind of get an understanding over a period of years exactly what they're looking for in any experience that they have, whether it's choosing a doctor, choosing an orthodontist, choosing a dentist, or choosing a restaurant. And we've tried to kind of tailor that toward their taste and hit all the marks that they are looking for.
Well, yeah, it's beautiful, and you're right, there is a lot of eye candy in here, and so you already love it when you walk through the doors, but then it's the food that gets you so excited. It's so flavorful.
Well, I appreciate that. And it is. Ultimately, in the restaurant industry, the ante just to get into the game is the food has to be great. And the expectations nationally, and especially here in Lexington, have grown greatly over the last 5 to 10 years. freshness is a must. You cannot have food that is processed or brought in from states away. You have to have something that is as local as you can get it, as fresh as you can get it, and that makes all the difference in the world. But the food quality has to be great, and then the rest of the experience is based on the level of service that you get and the consistency that's created.
Sure. Well, and we love, of course, that you use a lot of local produce and things. Talk to me about that.
Yeah, we do. We get our produce locally, primarily from Papanias. We get the meats primarily from Critchfield's. Whenever we can get the food locally, we do so, and only go outside of the local area when we just cannot get it here.
Sure. Well, and talk to me about some of these flavor combinations. I mean, there's a lot of different mashups going on.
Yeah, you know, what's interesting is when I grew up many years ago, when I was much younger, a taco to me was a hard shell that came out of a plastic sleeve and then ground beef with chopped up lettuce and tomato. That was it.
Right.
And you built your own, and that was a taco. I think things right now have changed to a point where everything is craft and everything is unique and as close to the original as you can get, meaning, you know, where tacos come from. So
Right.
You're trying to get that Latin American feel, but Americanizing it just enough in order to enhance those flavors. So we do put a lot of combinations together. It always starts with the protein. We have every type of influence you can get. Our pork and brisket, for example, are slow roasted here on site, 16 hours, slow roasted each and every day. So it's always fresh.
I love your table identifiers. They're all different street names, right, from Lexington?
Yes, they are. The idea behind StreetCravings is a street food, and so we've had street signs. Instead of having a number that you take to the table, you literally have a street sign that goes to your table, sits on it, and those are all local streets here on and around campus.
Well, that's great. Well, I'm excited to get in the kitchen and see some tacos being made.
Oh, I'm excited to make some for you too.
Not only are the tacos inventive, but even the names themselves are pretty unique. Take the Gangnam Style, for instance, which is a Korean-inspired steak taco with habanero slaw, or the Cow and Plow with slow-roasted chipotle brisket, corn salsa, and bourbon barbecue sauce. They also offer the Crazy Bird, which consists of chicken tenders and buffalo hot sauce and buttermilk jalapeno sauce. But the best part about these outside-of-the-box taco creations may just be their local ingredients. StreetCravings makes a conscious effort to use locally sourced produce and meats, and this commitment to their ingredients is making them a popular spot. As for their most popular tacos, the Macho Taco and Pow Pow Shrimp, we head into the kitchen next to learn how to make them.
Okay, Greg, so we're in the kitchen. We caught you at lunchtime, so I know there's a lot of activity going on here. Tell me what tacos we're going to be making.
Well, today we're going to do a couple of our most popular tacos. The Macho Taco, which is a steak taco, and it's really, really good, topped off with fried onion straws, so you can't go wrong there. Also, the Pow Pow Shrimp, which is fantastic. It's got a little spice to it, a little kick to it. And then also, third taco is our Saddle Up Taco, which is our beef brisket. So we do have 15 different tacos, and these are 3 of the more popular, but all of them are quite good.
Although the street tacos here are the superstars, there are some other items that might grab your attention. The chopped salads are all packed full of hearty and tasty ingredients. The Heart Heaven is loaded with kale, green apple, quinoa, blueberry, fig, red onion, roasted almonds, feta, oats, and Caribbean mango vinaigrette dressing. The best part is they chop it right on the spot to ensure the freshest salad possible. They also have a fresh lineup of local craft beers on draft and handcrafted cocktails to tempt you. And the best place to enjoy your organic margarita may just be on a cozy outdoor patio.
I also have to make mention of the restaurant located just behind us that's also owned by Greg White, where they serve freaking unbelievable burgers, as the name implies. But that'll have to be for another show entirely, because today it's all about the street tacos. Make sure and add these taco hotspots to your local travelers list.